was the edict that came down. And off we go. The 2020 NFL season is underway, and it starts with a touchback. Had a tremendous year with Arizona in his second year in the league. Came over in that DeAndre Hopkins trade, goes to work immediately, and his first run as a Texan is a 5-yard gain, tackled there by Daniel Sorensen. Second down and 5. First pass is incomplete, intended for Will Fuller. Watson with the empty backfield. And our first flag of the season, you saw the right tackle beginning to move of the year for a false start.
False start. Offense, number 78. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Well, Duke Johnson and David Johnson in the backfield. That is going to create some matchup issues.
Watson, a little jump pass under pressure, and David Johnson can't handle it. Official, this is the actual crowd noise. We are not enhancing it. Brian Anger to punt. Wobbly short kick. Takes a decent bounce and skids out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
There's a little more talent on this offense.
Sure. Kelsey sets up in the slot left. Allaire with his first NFL carry. Nets about 3. Steve, who's a doctor, has elected to remain in his native Canada and remain on the front lines in the COVID fight. An Ironman in his first 5 years, but he's played in only half the games over the last 4. Darrell Williams into the backfield now. Flare him out. He takes the pass and picks up a first down before he is spun out of bounds by A.J. Moore. Still see Darrell Williams, but the lead back is going to be Edwards-Helaire. A motion here from Hardman, and Hardman breaks the tackle. Decent gain there. Run out by Hargraves. With Andy Reid's brilliant offensive line orchestrating everything. 2nd and 4. Pass is caught. Kelsey makes his first catch of the season. Takes the ball to the Houston 35-yard line. Bradley Roby makes the stops.
Picking them apart and moving right down the field.
Anthony Weaver is the new defensive coordinator, has been the defensive line coach. Mahomes has a lot of time. Mahomes going deep. Mahomes throwing, and it is caught for the touchdown. Demarcus Robinson.
By Robinson, who started the year so hot a season ago. But we'll tell you that the reason that he was so wide open was because Tyreek Hill was going across the safety's face, and he's going to draw all that attention because of all the big plays he's hit.
Previous play is under review.
Review of the season. Officials this year going back under the hood.
But the players are moving back.
After review of the play, the receiver did not maintain control of the ball through the course of the possession. Therefore, my rule is an incomplete pass to bring up 2nd down from the previous spot. Who's put 11 minutes and 3 seconds on the game clock.
2nd down and 10. Fake to him, look out, and they're going to get Mahomes, as that was Jacob Martin coming in around the corner to sack him in the trade that sent Jadeveon Clowney to Seattle last year. Now Darrell Williams in the backfield, stays in to block. Mahomes under pressure, and that pass is incomplete. Tommy Townsend takes over. Dustin Colquitt had been here for a decade and a half, and his first punt as a Chief bounces at the 1 and then skids into the end zone. David Johnson in the backfield from the 20-yard line, and Duke Johnson as well. And the inside handoff to the outside goes to Duke Johnson, the former Cleveland Brown, had a good year last year. Watson looks over the defense. Deshaun hanging in the pocket, fires, caught. That is Darren Fells, the tight end, making the catch.
He was their best receiver without question. Now even the Chiefs aren't sure who to focus on.
Up the middle on first down, and finding a crease there is David Johnson.
That's right now.
2nd and short, play action, dump it off on the screen here. Catch made by David Johnson and into Kansas City territory he goes.
You start getting everybody spread out like this, and his running opportunities start to multiply.
He spreads David Johnson wide right, comes back the other way, and that catch is made here by Will Fuller. A ton of speed, gain 6. 2nd and 4. Duke Johnson sets up a 3rd and short. He repositions Duke Johnson. Play clock at 2. Clark coming around the end. They take him out of the play, and the pass is then caught at the 29-yard line by Brandon Cooks. Mahomes can appreciate that. 1st down. Play fake. He starts to stumble but gets it away. It's Cooks again making the catch. Brandon Cooks close to a 1st down, taking it to the 18-yard line. Can he stay healthy? Are looking at an offense that's moving down the field with the 9th play of this drive coming on a 2nd down and 1. And a handoff here to David Johnson, and David Johnson looking for the end zone, and he gets in there. So the first score of the season.
David Johnson's going to see him and just jump right out of the way and then re-accelerate in the way that he did back in 16.
In his 2nd season. And now Pamey Fairbairn to attempt the point after. And with 4:54, who will be on after the game tonight right here on NBC.
We love Jimmy.
From the 25-yard line, Hill, his first catch, taken out of bounds after a gain of 7.
And Patrick Mahomes was talking to us about how he has to make adjustments even quicker this year because they get so many unseen looks.
Puts the fullback Sherman in there and gives the ball off to Edwards-Helaire. The 3rd down as Andy Reid has called the play in along with the enemy on a 3rd down and 2. And fighting for the 1st down. Does he get there? Is Darrell Williams. Comes up a little bit short.
Going down for anybody. They're going.
4th and inches at the 35-yard line. Hill goes in motion. The ball is given to Sherman, the fullback, and he's able to angle his way for a 1st down. 2.5 to go in the opening quarter. Fake toss. Kelsey, room to roam. Kelsey to midfield. Justin Reed is able to make the stop at the 49 of the Texans. Tight end and really name only, flanks out a ton of time. This pass is caught by Sammy Watkins, his first catch of the season, to the 39 and close to a 1st down, to none the rest of the year. From the 39, Watkins sets up in the slot. Ball handed off, up the middle. Edwards-Helaire to the 20-yard line goes the rookie for a 1st down. He's 5'7" and 207. Fake it to him, pass over the middle. Watkins will take it for a 1st down and set up a 1st and goal. Hargraves in on the tackle. Chiefs on the move, have a 1st down and goal. 9th play of the drive coming from the Texans 8-yard line. Little play fake here. Kelsey cannot escape as he takes it to the 6-yard line. Justin Reed hanging on for the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and goal. 2nd and goal. That's Hill on the move. Comes back the other way. Fake toss. Mahomes fires into the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for DeMarcus Robinson. Now, you name any angle, he can throw it from it. 3rd down and goal. In the pocket, over the middle, and that will be caught by Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A little separation, and A.J. Moore out there trying to cover one-on-one. You'll see Robinson push it up the field, and then here comes Kelsey right in behind him, and here we go. They were down 24-0, so 7-0 didn't bother these Chiefs.
Not at all. Harrison Butker for the point after. Open back on NBC. Kickoff off the foot of Butker will bound through the end zone for a touchback. Amazing what's been done, because it was so daunting for so many players and coaches when the protocols came out, as the pass is caught by Fuller and he takes it up to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19.
Their speedsters out here for the Texans.
Watson, who started 0 for 2, has completed 6 straight. Now is David Johnson. Major, 2nd down and 6. Watson under pressure. They're going to get to him. Chris Jones. Yeah, wants to hear from the 17,000 or so. About 22% of capacity at Arrowhead. Watson under pressure again, and there he takes off. And Watson out of bounds at the 50-yard line, but well shy of the first down run out by Ty Matthew. Anger to punt. Hardman, who was the Pro Bowl returner for the AFC, back to accept it, calling for and making the fair catch at the 9-yard line with 11.5 to go to the half. This drive begins at the 9-yard line. Mahomes in the pocket, checks it off, catch is made by Kelsey.
Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs knew he wouldn't change. He's the same guy.
2nd down and 5, fighting his way for a first down. That's Darrell Williams across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Edwards, Allaire back in the backfield. Mahomes, good protection, fires a little high and almost picked.
They make some mistakes. I went through all their throws a season ago. Those guys sometimes, they're not exactly on the same page.
Edwards Allaire with a good run out past the 30-yard line. Tackled there by Murray. Comes up inches short from the 31-yard line. Kelsey sits up inside. Edwards Allaire again exploits that hole.
More than a handful of plays that directly attributable to a similar.
Takes the give, then tosses it to Edwards Allaire.
Because you imagine trying to be a first-year head coach in this environment right now.
Especially with a team that comes off a losing season or a couple. Catches made here and reaching is Robinson close to a first down.
Or they get it on the 50, they're hard to stop.
Well, I'm not saying that the Texans put their hand in the oven. That pass, the snap itself as J.J. Watt came across the line.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense, number 99. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Going to be a major plus for this team.
First down and 5. Again, the rookie, Edwards Allaire, looking real good tonight to the 38-yard line. Tackle there by John Reed.
He comes in and fits in immediately.
From the 38, the rookie again, Edwards Allaire. Good run here. You know, you're mentioning you go for it on 4th down.
It doesn't make a difference. They outscored them 51-7 after that.
They were going for the kill shot, and they got killed. 2nd and 2. Darrell Williams chugs his way to the 26 and the first down.
Hey, Philly over there.
They're going to keep running it as long as they play those 2 safeties deep.
This time it's Darrell Williams. Gets about 3 to the 23-yard line. Kansas City running its 31st play here to 16 for Houston. The fake and then the little toss here to Watkins out of the backfield. Sammy to the 19-yard line. The Chiefs are the one with a 2-1 advantage now. Time of possession. Darrell Williams in the backfield. Mahomes under pressure, throws, caught, open is Robinson, slips a tackle, out of bounds at the 11-yard line. First down.
5 wide receivers on one side of the field than any team I see.
Spot the ball right at the 10, thus it's first down and goal. Mahomes against the grain to Watkins. Sammy tries to get into the end zone and does. Touchdown Chiefs.
Was going to come Kelsey, so as he comes back out, Kelsey is flashing, and the corner has to back up, and there you go. Ooh.
Oh, no. Well, ruled a touch.
Was he touched? That's
that's the question, right. Elbow could have been down, but if he wasn't touched, he's in.
Is under review. The runner's left elbow was down with the ball position short of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal from that point. Put 3 minutes, 21 seconds on the game clock.
Second touchdown that's been taken away from the Chiefs tonight. And Edwards Allaire is going to get bounced and stopped by J.J. Watt. He ran right into Watt at the 1-yard line, so it's 3rd down and goal. Fullback now, they split it out to the right, go from tight to wide. The pass caught by Watkins, and he gets in.
All this is a power run on the outside. You got two big blockers right in front of you, and they're just going to run an off-tackle play, only you're going to run it out where the number is.
Yeah, you put a fullback and a tight end out there. Send Watkins inside. That's 16. They've run 35 plays to Houston's 16. And Butker for the point after.
Just saw the Kentucky Derby in September. Had a lot of things going in September.
Indy 500 a couple of weeks ago. U.S. Open coming your way. World Series. DeAndre Carter to run this one back to the 20-yard line. The only other. Pretty good company. From the 20-yard line. Play fake, and then the pass to Fells. Tight end gets spun down after a pickup of 7 yards to the 27 as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Los Angeles for the Sunday night opener at the new SoFi Stadium is on a 2nd down and 3. Getting bunched up is David Johnson, short of the first down. So 3rd down and 1.
For their defense alone, really need to keep this drive alive.
For sure, big play here. Otherwise, Kansas City gets the ball back, have all of their timeouts. And right now that becomes a moot point because David Johnson is able to move the chains with the first down up to the 32-yard line against the Chiefs.
And not one deep pass yet.
Watson now, he almost spurred you here, and the pass is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the intended receiver, but he was covered well by L'Jarius Sneed. 4th round pick, 138th overall pick in the draft. 2nd and 10.
Oh, watch out. Tyrann Mathieu flashing a little bit.
Watson keeps his eyes downfield, throws, and that's caught here by David Johnson. Works his way for a first down and stops the clock.
He can beat you quickly, roaming the middle of the field.
Starting with Arizona, with David Johnson. Under pressure, Watson throws, and that's Chris Jones who gets in there to break up the play.
The pass rush going.
Fulton, a former Kansas City Chief. Pressure coming. Has gotten away. Nice move by Jordan Akins, slipping underneath to the 33-yard line. 20 yards. Watkins moves to his left, deep downfield, and throws that one away. Fuller, the intended receiver. The pressure was put on that time by Frank Clark.
Scramble, run, something he's so famous for.
He's 9 out of 14 for 104 yards. Good protection. Now it begins to break. Jump pass over the middle. It's incomplete. Duke Johnson coming out of the backfield. Derek Nottie that time put the heat on. Kenny Stills wide to the left. They go 3 by 1. Watson deep down the sideline and incomplete. Coverage is good. Intended for Fuller. You got Mathieu back there along with Sneed, and it's 4th down and 10. Haven't mentioned his name. 51-yard attempt by Fairbairn. And that kick is no good. 25 seconds. All of his timeouts. Not that he needs them. Mahomes to the outside. That's incomplete. Intended there for Sammy Watkins, who's been targeted a lot tonight. 2nd down and 10. Bunch those 3 receivers to the left on 2nd down and 10. Mahomes caught the 42-yard line. Leaping catch made there by Watkins, and a timeout taken with 14 seconds. The Chiefs, after the timeout, have a first down at the 42. Clock moved back to 16 seconds on the reset, and that is caught. And Kelsey does a spin move and puts them into field goal territory at the 31-yard line. And a flag comes in, too, in fact, at the end of the play.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense, number 41. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down, Kansas City.
16-yard line. Only a 3-man rush.
Whoop.
Going deep, and it is out of the end zone with a flag on the play.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, defense, number 41. 5-yard penalty, Replay first down.
Colquitt was the punter here for so many years. And Townsend's kick is, or the hold is good. The kick is just good. I think.
Making a lot of noise.
Hasn't been fired yet.
Goes down.
Hartman watches it bound in the end zone. The City 57 for Houston. From the 25-yard line, the fake, and then the pass is caught by Hill, who had a quiet first half. Gain of 8. Second down and 3. From the 32 with the fullback Sherman in the game, and leading the way for the rookie Edwards-Helaire. Another good run before he is forced out of bounds by Justin Reed. Duvernay Tardif opting to stay in Canada to help on the front lines of the COVID crisis. They picked up Osemele. He's done a great job, and that's a pass that's caught for another first down here by Sammy Watkins.
He'll come back to the one-on-ones on the backside.
Darrell Williams. J.J. Watt making the tackle here.
And Edwards-Helaire.
And the play is blown dead. Kansas City did not have a penalty until now.
Number 77.
First one of the game.
Still second down.
Andrew Wiley.
Lambo! Here we go. Sunday.
Second and 13. Quick toss. There he is. There's the cheetah picking up the first down. Robinson in motion. Ton of time. Checks it off to Robinson. And he gets to the 27-yard line.
And then you just saw Demarcus Robinson do his thing.
And a very good offensive line. Second down and 3. Big hole. Edwards-Helaire will take it to the end zone.
They weren't really physical on the offensive line. They didn't get a lot of push. Kelechi Osemele may be changing that for Kansas City.
Mahomes. And he said, get that guy from LSU.
They had one question. It was Clyde ?
Every contest. 17-point lead. And running this one back will be DeAndre Carter. Down to the 21-yard line. From the
you wouldn't accept the
Are there collect calls anymore? From the 21-yard line. Play fake, pass caught up at the 29-yard line by Will Fuller.
That we're used to seeing.
This time out of the pistol. First time they've lined up in this set. And a good run here by David Johnson to the 37-yard line. And traded to Arizona in a shocking offseason move for, among others, that man.
Deal because nobody else could afford him either.
Right, that's Kyler Murray when you talk about Arizona. Again, the pistol formation here. Quick throw over the middle, and that is caught by Will Fuller.
Of the Chiefs has been making it too tough.
3rd and 1 from the 45. Down the line he goes. Then a toss back here to the other Johnson. That's Duke. And he has enough for the first down, just barely. Inside give. Duke Johnson takes it to the midfield strike.
Going to stay with the wideouts.
And have a good look there. They were looking at something with David Johnson. Left wrist or arm. That's Duke Johnson, who gets plowed back, setting up 3rd and long. Play clock at 2. Clark coming around the edge. Gets there, but Watson gets out. Spins around. Look out now. Watson staying on his feet, doing what he does so well. And then finally Clark drives him out of bounds. Even though they're down by 17. And Brian Anger will send it down toward Hardman. Fair catch called for. And made by the
half a billionaires now.
Right. Unbelievable.
You could build a stadium in LA.
Well, at least part of it. Edwards-Helaire for a gain of 3. And enjoying it so far because the home team is up by 17. 2nd and 7. Mahomes throws, and that will be caught by Watkins. Sammy up to the 32-yard line.
In reality, we know it as well as anybody. It's all about the quarterback. You have one of those guys, and you always have a chance to win it all.
Edwards-Helaire. We're talking about this crowd. You know what this reminds? 2nd and 6. Mahomes dances away and gets hit as he throws. Incomplete.
Maybe they're on the take.
They're looking for him to give them a favorable interest rate on a loan. 3rd and 6. As the pass is caught at the 50-yard line. Hill going to the ground and holding on for a first down. Puts him over 200 yards tonight. 207 on 22 of 28. Keep it on the ground.
Turns his hips back out on the other side, and 1st and 10, and that was that.
All 3 postseason games. 3rd down and 5. This team has run for 137 yards tonight. Mahomes under pressure, dumps it off. Williams with room to roam, but can't go very far because Roby is right there for a good tackle at the 43-yard line. Tommy Townsend to punt. And bounding at the 5-yard line, and a good punt by the rookie. We're looking at him as well earlier, but he's in the backfield right now as they start this drive from their own 5-yard line. For the David Johnson run, the 5 yards out to the 10.
So backup cornerbacks in, and they still can't take advantage.
Yes, thinking of that same thing with Ward out right now. Watson escapes. He's only run 1 time tonight. There's a little skip move there and tries to pick up. And the clock will expire. End of 3. It is 24-7. Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, Michelle DeFoyer. Here we go, 4th quarter. On a first down for the Texans from their own 16-yard line. Trying to get back into the game. And a good pass over the middle. And that's hauled in there by Will Fuller for a nice gain out to the 36-yard line, gain of 20 yards. Those chief corners have done a great job with Watson under pressure. It's going to be picked off at the 45-yard line, and that's Snead, the rookie, who's had a big night already. Tyrann Mathieu came in and forced the issue, got to Watson as he threw it, and the rookie takes it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, and KC now has it at the 17-yard line. Edwards-Helaire scoots through a small opening, close to a first down. Fence.
He's showing the move.
Yeah, 2nd and inches here. Holmes throws and a little bit behind Watkins, almost that. 3rd and inches from the 8-yard line, and he's bunched up. Is Edwards-Helaire. Burgers. There it is. Tonight's post-game meal. Meanwhile, on 4th down, it's going to be picked off in the end zone.
But there's interference.
A flag down. That's McKinney for the moment, but a flag is down.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 21. Foul occurred in the end zone. The ball replaced at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
That's against Bradley Roby.
Play was supposed to hit in the flat, and they had that one. And then Roby, watch him, 21, right in the very back of the end zone. He's going to grab right there and spin him around, and that's what they got.
In this arsenal as they come up with a first down and goal. Send Hill in motion, gives the ball to Edwards-Helaire, and he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Sherman, the fullback, ready to lead the way. For Edwards-Helaire, and he can't get in this time either. So that Mahomes on the move, throws, caught. Hill, touchdown.
Nothing, just a sprint right from the stance. I'm faster than you are. I'm going to beat you across the field. Perfect throw.
Butker for the extra point. And that's 31 unanswered points. Those two cornerbacks, Breland suspended, Ward out of the game. But the other guy's doing a heck of a job tonight as the kick is pulled in by DeAndre Carter at the 2-yard line. Up to the 25-yard line. Remained in the locker room for both that and the national anthem. From the 25-yard line, blitz coming, pass caught, Fuller stretches for the first down up to the 35 where Matthew makes the tackle.
It has been some year to watch these athletes, whatever your opinion of it is. He stepped up, made strong statements, and hopefully big change coming.
Mahomes and Watson very much in the forefront as Johnson makes the catch. And the former Cardinal. And then they got to work. And Watson can't go anywhere. And it's wrestled down by Chris Jones.
By a very diverse defense. They are playing a lot of looks in Kansas City.
1.5 sacks for him. Johnson scampers to the 36-yard line.
A lot of pressure, putting a lot of pressure on these outside cornerbacks who have just delivered for him tonight.
Watson under a little pressure again. This time it's Kenny Stills coming up with the ball. And they're going to say that he did not. So it's ruled incomplete.
Accurate deep ball thrower. Second only to Patrick Mahomes. A number of deep balls. And
Sunday against Baltimore. And Lamar Jackson. What a way to open their season. 2nd and 10. Look out. Watson able to escape. It's away from Clark. And then Clark is there again to help get him down. Four-man rush to the outside, adjusting, and he can't make the catch. Kenny Stills along the sideline to make it 4th down and 8. And Rashad Fenton's done a nice job as well in the 27 at the other corner. 4th and 8. And the pass is caught. Speaking of Fenton, he's there to make the tackle on Fuller after he picks up the first down.
Takes a lot of Pepto-Bismol if you're the defensive coordinator to call that 8% of the time.
Yeah, that's one every 12 plays. As David Johnson takes it inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 2nd year as the defensive coordinator. Won a Super Bowl with the Giants against New England. Watson fires, and that will be with a flag caught. For the moment, a touchdown by Akins. Going for 2 here after the 19-yard touchdown. Send Johnson in motion to the right side. Watson looks the other way, has it tipped at the line of scrimmage and incomplete with 7:15 to go. Only Chicago and Green Bay with older buildings. Here's the kick fielded at the 8-yard line. Hardman. And he is taken out of bounds. Up at the 33. He is enjoying this game on television tonight. Up in, as you say, Quebec, which is the correct pronunciation.
There you go.
You knew that, right? We've ever been around in the sport. 2nd down and 6. To the outside and going nowhere. Stop for a loss is Edwards-Helaire. Rushing yards debut for a Super Bowl champ. 3rd down and 7. Holmes throwing, and the ball is extracted and incomplete by A.J. Moore, knocking it away. That's Kansas City's first 3-and-out tonight. Townsend with a booming kick fielded at the 16-yard line by Carter. And a decent run back here right into the Kansas City bench. Becoming more and more influential, and that's a good thing. From the 35-yard line. Watson under pressure, chased again, and by far his longest and most effective run of the night.
Tonight, that didn't really happen.
From the 48, downfield goes Watson, and this time it is Fuller able to make the catch. 4.5 remaining in the 4th.
Fuller's had a nice night, though. Whoa.
Watson, look out. This time he goes down. It's Dorian O'Daniel who gets there for the sack. Third season for him is the first sack of his career. And finally, Randall Cobb, the longtime Packer who spent last year with Dallas, makes the reception. So Randall Cobb.
800 yards for the Cowboys last year and just didn't work his way in here at all.
First catch of the night for 17. Watson now to the end zone and too high, too tall, incomplete, intended for Cobb. Second down and goal. Crazier things have happened. Watson throws, that is caught. Taking it to the goal line is DeAndre Carter, stopped inside the 1. In the pistol this time. Fake it to Johnson, and Deshaun will keep it himself and take it to the end zone. So Watson tonight, who was not a factor at all until 5 carries for 28 yards. Fairbairn boots it through, which is about 1 every 8 or so. They try it here, trying to get the high hop, and the high hop winds up in the hands of the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Watts taking the ball to the 20-yard line. Armani Watts. So now Mahomes takes over at the 20. And Edwards-Helaire will add to his tote sheet as they go out to Los Angeles. Second down and 6. Edwards-Helaire bangs his way inside the 5, almost gets in. Takes the ball to the 2-yard line. Edwards-Helaire can't get in, gets banged down.
J.J. Watt had him dead to rights. He spins out of that one and just about got his head taken off.
Touchdown on all 11 goal-to-go drives in the postseason. And again, stopped at the 1-yard line. Edwards-Helaire, third down and goal. To the rookie again, and he still can't get in. Butker now for the extra point. And it's 34-20. First Sunday of the season with a lot of good games and a couple of games on Monday night to wrap up week number 1.
4, 5, and 6 tackles on the way to the end zone. Apparently he's been tearing it up in camp too.
Watson throws. Picks up a couple of numbers on the stat sheet on a pass here to at NRG Stadium a week from Sunday.
There is nothing better than being 1-0.
Well, 2-0 of a game with 2 seconds to play. Little kneel down here will end it, and the Kansas City Chiefs knock off Houston by a final score of 34-20.